Master of Inazuma Kamisato Katana Jutsu, Kamisato Ayaka, present. Delighted to make your acquaintance. Morning. Sorry, I've grown accustomed to speaking to Sayu. Good morning. How do you do? Good afternoon. It is normal to feel drowsy after lunch. Might I interest you in a game of Go to stimulate the mind? Greetings. An auspicious breeze blows this evening. Tonight will be peaceful. Was it one's thoughts that drew him to my dreams? Had I known it a dream, one would not have awakened. I love that poem. Come, let us enjoy this rare reprieve. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can become privy to its nature. Huh? I was lost in thought for a brief moment. A blade prizes its craft as a jeweler loves their gems. Toma, my umbrella at once. Oh, my apologies. The Electro Archon is trying to tell us something. Behold, the beauty of nature. Is that a wind chime I hear? I see the beauty even in a sakura tree that has lost its blossoms, like a beautiful woman in the golden years of her life. Do you wish to learn more about the Raiden Gokuden? Or to put it more simply, do you want a post in the Kamisato house? I trust a salary of 30,000 would be to your satisfaction. Ah, you want to learn about the great shrine maiden herself? I have a better idea. Why not come and work for me? The only problem is, the compensation my brother can offer you may not be at the level you are accustomed to. Visions are a stamp for those who are most ambitious. As for my own ambitions, they shall remain private for now. It's nothing more than an insignificant dream. It is said that the flavor of Zen is that of tea, and it is also said that the power of Zen is that of the blade. One might then ask, what does that say about the relationship between tea and the blade? A withering sakura tree. For me, there is beauty to the withering. It brings back fond memories of the spring. Most people don't agree. Sakura trees that will never bloom again are removed. But when I look at a tree, all I want is to see it blossom again. Just one more time. Once, Toma shoved a whole matcha cake in his mouth, only to discover it was too bitter and spat it out again. The Tanuki ninja? She is neither a Tanuki nor a ninja. Next time you see her, give her this candy. I'm not even sure exactly what Yai's role is myself, but one would assume she is a high Mishakuchi. I greatly enjoy working with her. Organizing festival affairs generally takes a lot of effort and doesn't generate much income, but Yai's events always come off both elegant and profitable. If my brother were to fall, then I would ascend the role of Shabugyo. If you see him, remind him to take care of himself for his sister's sake. Organizing festivals and ceremonies is the responsibility of the Shabugyo and the Shrine Maidens, and our handler of fireworks really knows how to build an exhilarating atmosphere. Although this summer, I've decided not to ask her to oversee the fireworks because I don't want Toma having to apologize to the firefighting teams again. My house's name, in full, is Inazuma Bakufu Shabugyo Kamisato. Quite the mouthful, yes. But don't worry, you don't need to understand it. Just know that it means Kamisato is the most illustrious house in all of Inazuma. I said you didn't need to understand what Inazuma Bakufu Shabugyo Kamisato means, I meant that you can relax. You are a traveler from afar, an honored guest of the Kamisato house. When I said that you were an honored guest of the Kamisato house, what I meant was, I am honored that you are my guest. I don't believe it would be improper of me to call you my friend. You look surprised. Am I being too audacious? I'm joking. What I want to say next is perhaps not befitting of a member of the Inazuma Bakufu Shabugyo Kamisato house, but unless I am mistaken, I trust that you will not take issue with the slight departure from convention on my part. That is to say, I'm a little tired. May I rest my head on your shoulder? Just for a moment. I have great affection for the arts. Music, song, poetry, go, and dancing. And you? The load my brother bears is indeed great. What is it that I can offer to the Kamisato house? Swordsmanship? Artistry? Or something even more powerful? Chazuke is my favorite food. Now that I mention it, the look on guests' faces when they see me eating it is most amusing. Though I do not eschew animal fat and organs entirely, they are far from my first choice. Your birthday? Today? Had I known earlier, I would have prepared a gift. Instead, allow me to perform a fan dance for you. So this is how things have come to be. It is my honor to receive your guidance and better understand my own abilities. I've benefited greatly from your guidance. I will be sure to consider your honorable recommendations in matters of the blade, of poetry, and of attire. Be it the affairs of the Triarchal Council or my swordsmanship, I feel things have become easier to deal with. As such, I now have time to try new things. Would you like to try the new snacks I have made? Though I cling to that which has given me the strength to hold on, the weight of letting go is ever foreboding. My apologies. It should be a happy occasion, and yet it is such a sad phrase that comes to mind. I am so content in working with you that I am fearful of losing what I have gained. I'm sorry. I must compose myself.